For those of you who don't know me, I've recently started my journey to become a professional Fortnite player. Right now, I'm nothing more than an average player. I have years of competitive experience, but I still have trouble placing well in tournaments. I intend to fix that, and will be documenting my improvement here on YouTube, as well as streaming every single day on my Twitch. Subscribe now if you want more videos outlining how you can go pro, and follow me along my journey as well. In my last video, I began to see a lot of improvement when it came to my mechanics. The question is, how well will that transfer toward my fighting? In today's video, I'll be 1v1ing professional Fortnite player Chance to see if my fighting skills are up to par with some of the best in the game, while also breaking down every mistake I make. At the end of the video, I will also be exposing the only tips you need to improve that most pros never seem to talk about. If you guys have any tips as well, drop them in the comments below and I'll feature them in my next video. Alright, now let's dive into some of the clips from the 1v1. To start, let's look at some of the rounds I won. Like you might have heard me say in the first clip, that first kill was pretty lucky. As for the second, I took my time and I did a nice fake out to get the kill. I hate to say it, but those are the only 2 kills I got. So now, let's look at some of the rounds I lost and analyze them. There are 3 crucial mistakes I make in almost all of these clips, so try to see if you can identify them yourself.
Just knows.
The 3 mistakes I kept making were bad peeks, my aim, and my awareness. Let's look at each clip. The first clip starts with a lack of awareness. I could have easily placed a wall after double editing. Chance saw the opportunity to claim these pieces and took it, leading to my death. In the next clip, again, I'm going for piece control on my opponent. My mistake was not being aware that Chance had his pump out, which led to me making a wide edit, giving him the better peek. The third clip, I do the same exact thing. I went for a fake out, but didn't notice his gun out, making another wide edit and dying. I start out with the damage advantage in the next clip. Although I should have won this round, I missed my next 3 pump shots, which led to my death. Finally, in the last clip, I started at a disadvantage. I took a really bad peek and had to box up. I boxed in a 2x1, but instead of ensuring my safety by placing a wall in the middle, I went for counter damage. By now, I know Chance's playstyle, so I should have expected him to phase in my box when he placed that ramp, which is another awareness issue. Now, let's see what Chance told me to improve on afterwards. Your aim, decision making, and your peaks. Especially your aim though. You have decent edits, and mechs could use a bit of work, but mostly aim. He pointed out basically all the things I noticed, besides decision making. I would argue that decision making, like when to box, what edits to do, etc., is affected by your awareness, so I'll count those as almost the same thing. For improving peaks, many people think of editing a peanut butter too soon and being left in the open. This is not my issue. My issue is ego peaking. If we go back into one of the clips, you'll see that I make a conscious decision to take a left-hand peek, convinced that I will hit more. To fix this, I'll be going into Raiders Mechanic Map V3 and practicing target build tunnels with pre-edits on. This will teach me to take better peeks when in scuffed positions. For my awareness, it's easy to just say look at your opponent. You have to ask yourself, does your opponent have their builds out? Is their pencil out getting ready to edit? Or do they have their shotgun out? Instead of just telling myself to do these things, I can make a habit by practicing box fights with better players. I'll make it my goal each round to note these things mentally. This will help me the most with my awareness because better players will look for counter shots headshots and are more unpredictable in box fights. Finally, my aim. I've been Kovaxing regularly and will continue to do that. Chance also suggested playing Osu on mouse for my aim. I'm not new to Osu, and I've actually been playing it for years on a drawing tablet. I got pretty good on tablet, but that was when I was playing the game just for fun. If I start using Osu as an aim trainer, along with Kovacs, I would definitely see major improvement in my aim. Chance also left me with some final tips toward improving. First off, confidence is key. I touched on how a healthy ego and confidence can speed improvement drastically in my last video, and Chance confirmed this. I asked Chance, how did you get so good at playing aggressive, since this was one of my biggest struggles? He said, I'm good at keeping pressure and getting in because of confidence. Confidence is the biggest thing. Like, I know I will win whenever I fight, and he won. He also said his best piece of advice is to make sure you're doing the right things. When you get on, have a routine. Make sure you're always learning something new. When you die in ranked, go into replays and analyze why you died. And don't play useless shit like edit courses, ranked, and other things that will actually help you improve. At the end of the day, I still have a long ways to go in terms of improvement. Chance told me to just keep at it, and that really motivated me to keep going. After I fix the issues I addressed in this video, I plan to 1v1 Chance again, but I do not plan on losing a second time around. That brings us to the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you all quality content. I also just got a supporter creator code. Use code Insstincts in the Fortnite item shop. I'll see y'all in the next video.